Hey, Handyman Lou here. Today we're going to finish off the lights right there. Bring them down here so I can run them to the fuse panel. Then I got to run it back up. I got the new switches, but you know what I didn't know was that I had a row of switches already that I ordered from the first setup. But either way, I gotta take this panel off. I need to run another wire up across the other side and go to the switches over there on that side to make the lights work when I come in and out of the van, and see if I can interrupt it with a small switch over here. We can just turn off and on when I want to read, or she wants to read, or something like that. So without any further ado, we'll be starting off soon. Alright, I changed gears for a second. I stopped the wiring for a minute because I wanted to remove the carpet, the rug that's in here. I took it out. I'm rolling it up now and sweeping up this subflooring with this here foam insulation. I'm going to leave it there. And again, this is my way of building something with the cheapest way possible. And why should I have to rebuy this foam insulation when it's already here? I'm not doing that. Anyways, that there is a residential, I guess would be apartment sized shower pan. So we will have a full size residential shower right in here. That's the amount of space it's going to take. So you get in, you stop here, make it diagonal shot through here. The bed will be folded up back there, or slats back there, but then it'll just extend itself. I don't know how far it's coming out. I got to find out what the bed is, the actual bed size is, and that's where it's stopping. But I'm pretty sure, I think it was 72 inches long, I believe it was. So 72 inches this way. Still have a little spot right next to the shower pan here, I guess, for take the toilet out of it from in there and sit out here, and if you really wanted to, or just put a chair right there. Maybe I would just do the combination sink right here. Let's see how 72 inches. Let me go get the tape measure. Be right back, because I was going to put all the water supplies over there. That's your water heater, instant hot water heater. There's the pump underneath those LED lights, which I'm also putting up here. Here's the multiple switches that I forgot I had. I didn't have to order the dimmer switches that I got. I'm going to try to put the dimmer switches in. That's sitting right there on the battery, the little square box next to the red wire. You just run your finger past it and it dims. If you hold it there, I think it shuts off the light or turns on the light. So that's the dimmer switch, and this is your regular toggle switches with a USB port, cigarette lighter, and also 12 volts to let me know what's going on the battery bank, which is going to go right on the kitchen set right out here. So the kitchen, I'm going to make it stop here. I was going to extend it out this way, depending again on the bed size. If I have 36 inches here, I may do the kitchen setup right here, because I was thinking after I put the walls up for this, it's actually going to cover where the window's at, cover the sides, back seat, front, behind me. Take that hot water heater, put it on the outside up here so it's out and ventilated, running the plumbing into the shower head, running the plumbing into the sink here. Very simple setup. Then the water pump will go down below, pressurizing the whole system. Doesn't need to go far. Wait a minute, baloney. I do have to put the water tanks. I believe I'm going to stick one water tank over there, or it might go here. I might have to put it here. The filling tank right here. Since they lay low, doesn't matter. Then I put the drain tank back here where the tire goes at, the drain out, and then with a pull switch so I can drain out the gray water. Maybe over in the proper places and where it's illegal. Because after all, it is gray water. You can go over a sewer, pull the thing, it goes down the sewer, go over in somewhere is gravel when you're doing boondocking. That's legal, I believe. You know, you're not contaminating anything too much. You're not at the woods. You know, go by a tree. The tree actually takes in all that nutrients from the gray water, and it actually feeds the tree. In case people didn't know. But anyways, so far this is how far I got. I'm just test fitting that, get an idea where it is. That's a pretty good shower. I mean, I could stand up in it. The shower head will be coming from this side, from the back, where the water heater is going to be mounted on one side of the wall. The shower head is going to be coming out the other side of the wall. I could literally stand up in here. I'll have to put the shower head as high as I can do it, because I'm tall. I'm 6'1". So I am just barely touching the ceiling panels. My head is forcing it up. So now the vent is right there. So when you're taking a shower, you can kind of turn the vent on, and it'll kind of pull the shower hot air out through the vent. Put it in reverse. Anyway, enough talking, and let's keep it moving. There's the rug. It's getting rolled up. I may put the linoleum in here next, or I might just take the whole complete rug out. And the only reason why I didn't finish is because of them two heavy batteries over there. Take the rug completely out though, and not put the linoleum in, just walking around in here, sweeping it up every so often, keeping it clean. I'm trying to make sure ain't going to be nothing underneath the linoleum. Again, that was cheap. I mean, it was 53 cents a foot. I have 7 feet coming across here. From there to there, it says 7 feet. That's what it said in my ruler said. It's 12 feet this way. I mean, I bought a 12 by 7. Anyways, I forget. Anyway, yeah, whatever. I got a 12 by 7. I know one of these weighs 7 feet. The other way, they're both going to be cut a little bit. I bought a little extra. And then put the batteries back down. Yeah, I think I'll do the lights right now. Let's finish off the lighting. And there's the water here. Here's the water pumps. This goes nowhere. It's completely connected to all 4 lights plus. I don't have a fuse in it or something. This one, it's got to be something like that going on. Well, anyway, but these, I think these right here are all 4 connected. And again, coming back up here, coming over to this side, and running it to that switch there. I gotta find out. Let me go get a ruler. My head is just, you know, rolling with ideas. Sorry. Be right back. Alright, I'm going to unbox the, I'm trying to find out what the actual size of this mattress is. So we're going to do an unbox, and that'll completely take it out and undo it, because I haven't built the bed yet. I'm just going to do a See if I can find some paperwork in here and find out what size it is, but you'll be able to see what it comes in as, how it comes. It comes in 2 boxes, is how it comes. 1 box, now the other box. How about that? Let me put you down here. As you can see, full size, 4-inch in thickness, full size bed, foam mattress. Yeah. Portable bed, 52 by 73 by 4. So it's 52 inches wide, 73 inches long. I thought it was 72, so that's even better yet, because 72 inches is only 6 foot, and I am 6'1", so I actually fit from head to toe right in there. So I got the tape measured out to 72, all the way to there, showing my, here is 73, leaving a little expansion piece right here. Actually, I'm starting right at the edge of the gray paneling. It literally will be almost as long as the panel on each side. So we know that the panel is at least like 75, I believe the panel is. And because I can see it, there's like 2 inches left over. So now, we have a high bed that's going all the way across. There's a shower. There's not much left for a kitchen here. '73 is right where I marked it. On the floor. There. Here. Here, if we come pan out, is the edge of the door. So what I will only have, where this footpiece is, this will be the only thing I'll have as a sink area and a cooking area. So it looks like I'm forced to buy that $400 sink cooker combination. It's really cool. It's a stainless steel sink, stainless steel cooker. It's all built in one with a glass top that folds up. You lay the glass top down when you're not using it. The faucet lays down in there along, and then you have 2 burners, a large burner, a small burner, and a decent sized sink, I guess. I guess I'll be building that out from over there to here, wherever it stops at. Build out a little box. Not too fat, not too wide open, maybe 15 inches, 20 inches deep. That ought to take care of it. And then I'll put an extension off of that cabinet that folds up, that all the other people have, with the locking mechanism, so you have a little counter space to work with. And then I mean, you could literally stand up in here and cook, but if you wanted to rest while you're waiting, that right there, that space over there, is going to be a chair that we can use in here. So now this seat does swivel around already. Came with the van. That one does not, so that's why I'm putting the shower there. We swivel this around. If I have the counter over here long enough, that can also be our sitting table on rainy days. I can roll the chair on around here and sit down. right here, and we can both have dinner at the same time. Me and my friend, if she's around. So I finally, now that I got this thing cleared out, I have an Imagine, and then all the windows will be, you know, you'll be able to see. It look like a regular van, except for this one. This one here, the paneling is going straight up underneath the gray there. It's going to get screwed up over there so it don't fall down, move around. Then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to put the Lawan. It's going to be Lawan, light wood, not plywood, light wood. And then I'm going to, inside here, all around it, I'm going to put that stick-on lightweight tile. Waterproof, lightweight, stick-on tile. And that's how we'll keep it dry in here. So you'll be able to walk in, boom, boom. If it's 20 inches wide, walk through the side there, climb on this. Well, the bed will be back there, so you can slide the bed out, climb right here, and just climb on. Not hard. Let me go get the tape measure, see how much we got. That's 20 inches. I'm bringing it back down here to this edge, which is 24 inches. I have to make a platform right here. Here we are. They're there, but except it'll come all the way out here, almost where this wall ends at. From here, 20 inches out to, let me measure to see what that was. How many inches is that? That's about 24 inches this way. Yep, 24. 2 foot by 20. So now you have a space of 16 inches to get in between here and navigate inside, which I find to be reasonable for a full-size shower, because I want that full-size shower. I don't care. There's something I need to have it in there. And even with the bed open, you have this space on the shower head. You have about 20 inches, 19 inches of space in between there. So that's a 19-inch wide seat or whatever. We'll set it right there. You're saying, where is my closet space? You're saying, ah, that's all going up there. That's where I'm putting it at. I got the rib nuts. I'm putting some brackets up there. Heating the brackets up where they're square. Taking the back of the cabinets, round them off to fit over in the onto that soft spot. But somehow I'm going to round it off and then bolt them up. So one cabinet set will stop over here, maybe going that way. I think that's 2 cabinets, and over here the same thing. There's about 2 cabinets. I don't know about the back yet. Maybe one in the dead center. I don't know yet. But well, yeah, it's plenty of room for a little cabinet. Plus, underneath, you'll have storage bins that'll fit, you know, right in the middle here somewhere, between the battery and the water tank. Pretty much, idea is set and done now. I mean, this is what I have to work with. Wait a minute. What I have to work with. Hold on. Let's try this for a second. Wait for a tumble. Sorry. Let's put the shower right here. Let's say. Just saying. I'm thinking about it. Let's see. It's an idea. Walkway to get in. I have 28 inches to get into this place. What happens is, I got a couple of holes for this section. It's got to be a hole cut out. I'm just saying, this is where it's going, something like this. Okay? And we got 24 inches to get in. Not a problem. Get it in. Walk it in. Now, I can build a large cabinet 20 inches out. Let's take a look at that. Inches out is right here, leaving 15-16 inches walkway. For me, I'm a big guy. $16 ain't that narrow. Nope, I'm leaving it the way I had it. Minimum, because the more room you have, the more you want to build. So I'm going to leave that shower pan over there. For privacy, again, on the window side, we're gonna take and put reflectix up or privacy curtains, really dark privacy curtains. When you take a shower, you slide the curtains closed and you're good to go. Plus, you know, up front, of course, there's going to be a curtain, privacy curtain up there. Well, and this is, it says sleep mattress, relaxing. Alright, let me get back to you, because I lost the marker cap. I don't want to get everything black. Alright, now we're unboxing the, I believe this is the 31 gallon. I just gotta see, I gotta get a video. I can't just go on a whim. So this is unboxing the 31 gallon. on the nipples because I don't see any. From the looks of it. It comes with nothing. Not one nipple. On this side, it has no way of putting drains in and out. The only place you're putting this stuff is one side only. You got a small drain here, a small drain there. This should be your fill drain, and this should be releasing drain when you want to release the water for the winter. So one of these is going to be the feed. Most likely this one right here on the bottom. So, 2 seconds here. Lift this up and get an idea what's happening. All right. It so happens that it is 20 inches, less than 20 inches wide, and it fits right up against the wheel well over here. I just have to turn it around because this side is where the water goes to, or it comes from. T3000, 30 gallons. I do have a filling neck that I got. All I gotta do is get the fittings to fit on here. Either here, I guess I want to go on the bigger guys because I want the water to go in fast. I don't want it to take all day. And maybe I could pull on the smaller guys. Or I might close these two completely, fill, pull the water out from here, clean water, fill it in here, let it fill in through this side. So we're pulling out from that side, so that means you got to come back to this side here. I got to put the water pump right afterwards, not this side, over there. We need a venting, so I guess whatever one's on top, these are smaller ones, I will bring out and vent it to the side and down the bottom. It will vent it out in case it overfills or has pressure. It will run it out the back. So it's going to turn around like this. Now we got to see which way it's sitting. There's a big hole for the fill up top. That bottom hole down there is where the water is getting pulled out of. It's going to go across there. You can either go across there or you can go straight out the bottom, come back across the van here, back that way, up through the van again into the hot water heater. But the pump will be right here somewhere in this vicinity. Might be right on the floor. Because what I'm going to do is box that in. We'll box that in so you don't see none of that. Once that's boxed in, then I can put the sink stuff over top of that. Like that burner combination, the sink burner combination. The drain, that's where the problem comes in at now. I get another problem. there has to be a drain for the sink. Should I come to the left or go to the right and then down the floor again, following the hot and cold water design and taking the drain, going back over there, bringing that drain over this way and meeting at the 21 gallon, which should be right underneath here or right next to it, where the 21 gallons is going. So that'll be the long run over there. We're going to put a long run of flexible PVC coming straight back here, making a left-hand turn or a right-hand turn, whatever way you're facing, and into the top of the gray water. Set for bringing the sink drain straight out on a 90, coming behind here, straight into the ground, into the underneath the van, bringing it back up over, meeting, maybe I have them meet together like a T, and then go into the waste tank. Yep, that's where I was going to be. See, I always got to think it out. I'm a visual person. I have to think it out. I have to look at it. Now, where the 21 gallon water tank is going to fit at, I have to put it sideways underneath right here in this section. Right here, in front of the wheel well. And it has to go sideways this way. Underneath. So then I can grab it from somewhere underneath and hit the release valve. Alright, let me go and stop messing around. Let's get the pod lights working. We'll leave everything in its place right where it is, because I don't think they're in my way. Get the pod lights working and come back right after that. Alrighty. Yep, we're on. I don't know if you can see up there. Looks like I can't tell where the camera angle is. I took the liberty. I spliced up the lights. It's sitting on my fishing wire. Now we're going to push it down this and down the cavity back here. Find the right hole to go down. Here it is. Make sure it's going down straight down the cavity. Stuck again. Gotta find the right cavity to go through. Sometimes you gotta go look and see what's going on. Getting bound up into anything. There it is. I got it. There it is. wound up into. And voila. There it is. There we go. And it should be enough to reach over there. And then I gotta fish it through again to bring it through the hole over there. So first you gotta release it on this side. Let's pull the fishing wire out of the hole, and we gotta go the opposite way. Caught up on a negative. I was trying to pull the negative wire right back inside. That's my wire. Here's the used up tape. Now we're going to go through the hole here in that direction. Now we're going through the hole, and right here. Already got the fan on. It's going into the fuse panel already. So the fan now is straight power. I'm going to go through this hole in that direction out the tail light, so I can grab the red and black wire, bring it in through this hole, so I could use the second spader tips. I think that'll do you right there. Did you see it jump? I pulled it out. There are tight cavities in here. Back to here. Pull it out enough. You don't want to hide the tape, you actually want to find the end, so you leave a little tab, like so. And pull it on through. Yeah, up there. I put the gloves on because that's a piece of metal and it's just small enough to give you like a razor cut. So it's best to put your gloves on, pull the wire, start shutting in there, start pulling in the cable. Sometimes it'll give you a hard time. Yeah, this is just a cheap one I bought. It's not a real good one. Oops, I just pulled out all the wires and everything, but I got it through. There we go. They got a little caught up here. Positive. There we are. And we can make it all the way over. I pulled off everything on this side. That was all my handiwork the first time around. Now I got to re-spade all of those. Que será, será, you know what I mean? Alright, now, she's giving me a hard time because when I pulled it that hard, sometimes you gotta be a little aggressive. I pulled it that hard, it actually messed the taping up. Now I gotta figure out how to cut it through there. Using these like a scissors. Pull it. There you go. That's it. And fix the fishing wire again because I got it all bent up. Didn't want to let itself through. Bent everything up. Voila. It's designed for that. It's designed for you to blow it up. This is a test for the lights. Watch right behind the TV. Voila. Right above. Voila. Oh, guess what? I wired them LEDs in, but I guess they don't friggin' work. Junk LEDs. I wish I'd have known. I would have never wired them in together with these. So now, tomorrow, because this is the end of the day, for me, I'm telling you, I gotta wire up a red and black going from right that door up the panel, down the channel, down that side of the light. No, I'm sorry, up and back down this channel again. So I can bring in, it's got to have its own hot and negative source. This here, there's the lights on permanent, right there. And when it lights up, even in the daylight here, I mean, I could see a little difference, a lot of difference inside of here. So now, on that switch right here, this switch right here, the way it works is all the red ones got to get ran from there back to the breaker box here, to my fuse panel. The black and red independent that are down there, that powers the whole thing up. So there's a red and black that comes back here. Red goes to the positive constant, negative constant. Then I got to take a negative constant and ground it to the body, because when I put a positive right there to one of those wires, red wires, I could just take the ground and hit it behind the panel with a positive, screw it in with a negative, with a negative, and click the switch, the lights will come on. That's what that's for. The lights are going to come on with that breaker panel. That's really the only purpose for that light, for this panel. I think it's only one thing I got to do with it. As more comes along, or because, whoever buys this vehicle, I will just let them know that all those are free to be done. See, I was thinking about cheating, since when I build the cabinet, that's going to go where the end of the cabinet is, a little square hole, screw it in. I was thinking about running behind this panel, down onto the floor, across the floor here, bring it behind the panel this way, so then I can come out of the hole this side. That's for the positive and negative. Solid, it's constant. So now they're separated from the rest of these guys. And all I gotta do is run one red from there, and from this wire standing out, up through back channels, all the way to down this side, back out of this hole. I'm gonna have to make this hole a little bigger. Looks like it have to be bigger. It's getting crowded in there. That's why this thing is giving me a hard time to go through. Fish the wire from that end, bring it back in here again, put a red in one of these fuse panels, put a ground to the body chassis, and then just put a ground to that side chassis over there. Now what's going to happen there is you never can forget to shut that light off, because what it's going to do is put a drain through the body and it'll drain these batteries. Now that's one way of doing it. The second way of doing it is running a negative to that negative wire that I'm going to bring the fish over here, make it a separate strand, coming this way, same way, and bringing it in and attaching it to the negative side here, and then one positive side here or here, wherever side comes out, because if it comes out this side, then and that way I don't have to ground it at all. It's already grounded by here and here, or it's already making its connection here and here, negative and positive, positive and negative. Those are the two ran. I got to run another two coming over here, negative, positive. So what I got to do is attach let's put this here. Let's check this out a second. Alright. And if I go down here to this part, it still gives me the same result. So putting the ground here, bringing a positive over here from that side. Now, see, it don't make a connection. You understand? Okay, I got it. No problem. I think I'm done today. This is it. I'll come back tomorrow, fix all this before I even turn you on. It'll get all fixed back up. Didn't do anything to that. It didn't cause any sparks, nothing like that. It just pulled all the wires the hell out. So now I gotta do all these stupid things right here. Yep. Including this one. It's messed up. Let me put the cover back on. That flew outside. Anyways, Handyman Lou out for today. This will probably be a short video because I had a lot of talking in the beginning about that stupid shower. And then I started talking about putting this there 30-gallon right there with the sink above that. The sink is still right above it. And having just enough room to get in through here, this alley right here is going to be an alleyway. Walk on over, because the bed will end up being right about where the end of those rug is, where the end of the cover is for the cover, the vinyl. And so there'll be enough for a chair sit there. That'll be for cooking, or for me having dinner on the little table that I'm going to make that comes up and locks up for an extra counter. And that seat swivels around already. We already put the swivel seat in, so that was a while ago. It comes with this van. So the wires that I pulled out were these, all of these guys. They're all off now. But that's okay because they're easy. I know what to do with them. They're easy. So anyways, Handyman Lou out, and tomorrow I'll have to remove the batteries. Handyman Lou out. Until tomorrow. We'll see you for the next video. This is part 5. The next one will be part 6.